Hey guys, welcome back. It's Joseph. Quick and simple gospel. Yeshua, Jesus, came to this earth, lived a perfect 33 years, was crucified on a cross for our sins, buried in a tomb for 3 days, and rose from the grave on the third day. We are saved through faith in Christ alone and by no other name. Amen. So, good evening, guys. Hope you're all doing well today. Got a big story for you today. Suspect in custody for United Healthcare CEO's killing. This article from today, December 9th. Now, I went live about an hour ago, and I covered most of this stuff, but I was doing it on the fly. We got the news, or we got the name of the suspect right before I was ready to go live, and I didn't have time to put it all together in slides. And so what I want to do in this video is make a short live stream, probably only going to be like 30 minutes long, something that you can share with your friends and family that they can watch. And I'm going to show you guys how this news today about this suspect who was arrested for the killing of Brian Thompson, the United Healthcare CEO. I'm going to show you how this is all connected to the soon assassination of Donald Trump. And by the end of this decode, your mind is just going to be completely blown. It is absolutely undeniable. And guys, I've done over 10,000 decodes on YouTube. This is top 10. This is one of the best decodes I've ever done. All credit to God, no credit to me. But what you're about to see is absolutely undeniable. Hey Jenna, good to see you. Hey Cozy, hope you're doing well. Hey Samantha, hey Dustin. Hey Ashley, hey Betty. Guys, do me a favor, when you come in, please hit the like button. Very much appreciated. Helps out the algorithm and helps more people find the video. And also, please hit the share button. That way we can get this out to more people. Hey G, how you doing? Hey AJ. A little bit of a different crowd for the evening time, which is nice to see. Some new faces that I haven't seen in a while. Good to see you guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I don't want to make this a long video. It is a long decode. So let's jump into it, and hopefully I can keep this around 30 minutes. And I've been saying it for 5 years. Donald Trump is going to be assassinated soon. It's all going to be staged. They're going to use a body double or something like that. It'll be completely scripted and staged, just like Butler was. And Trump knows it's coming. But I've said for 5 years, it's going to be the ultimate order out of chaos. Everybody thinks Trump's going to come save the day. Well, Trump's about to go bye-bye sometime in the next year. All right? So this ritual with Brian Thompson and the suspect, it's all connected to Trump, as you're going to see, from where the shooting happened to where they found the suspect to the day of the shooting to today's date. It's all connected to Donald Trump. All right? So here we go. Alright guys, give me a second to get all set up here. Hey Scotty, how you doing? Hey Mayflower. Alright, how's that look? Not too bad. Maybe a hair this way. Alright guys, this is one of the most undeniable decodes you're ever going to see. Alright, please share this with everyone you can. Suspect in custody for United Healthcare CEO's killing. This article from today, December 9th. Police are holding a suspect in custody in the killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, officials announced Monday. Luigi Mangione was arrested on a gun charge after being picked up while eating at a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Let me say that again. He was picked up from a McDonald's in Pennsylvania following an employee calling the cops. The NYPD chief of detectives said the 26-year-old had multiple fake IDs and a gun with a suppressor, according to officials. All right, guys. All right. We're going to break this down all by the numbers using Gematria, which is simply letters as numerals. And once you learn the simple code of coding letters into numbers, you can see right through the scripted coded news every day. All right, guys, so we covered this a few days ago. And when we were covering it, we were connecting the pieces to Donald Trump. And we were kind of on the fence. Was this connected to Donald Trump? Was it not? Well, we got the huge confirmation today because the suspect was arrested at a McDonald's in Pennsylvania. And of course, we just had the big story of Donald Trump working at the McDonald's in Pennsylvania. And if you remember, the big number with that decode was the number 152. That's because Pennsylvania equals 152, and it was on the birthday of Kamala Devi Harris, which equals 152. Okay? So we get this news today about a man, the suspect, right? He's arrested at a McDonald's in Pennsylvania. All right? And we get this news today on December 9th. The birthday of Brian Thompson, the CEO, his birthday July 10th. So we get this news today, 152 days after the birthday of Brian Thompson. Okay? Notice Pennsylvania equals 152. The suspect was arrested in Pennsylvania, 152, 152 days after Brian Thompson's birthday. Now remember, Donald Trump was shot in Pennsylvania. Okay? Just like the CEO was shot. He was shot in New York. Donald Trump is from New York, right? Now, remember how big this number 152 is. Donald Trump was just at the White House to meet with Joe Biden 152 days after Trump's birthday. Joe Biden equals 152. And the big connection here, like I said, when we talked about Trump being at the McDonald's in Pennsylvania, it was all about the number 152. From Fox News, Trump teases he will do everything while working behind McDonald's. See how they highlighted do everything? Do everything is 152. Like Pennsylvania, like Kamala Devi Harris, 152. And remember, he was there on Kamala Harris's birthday. And remember, there's still a chance that Kamala could still become president before the inauguration if Joe Biden resigns or kicks the bucket. Don't forget, female president equals 152. We had the episode of The Simpsons, Bart to the Future, where it shows Lisa Simpson looking like Kamala. That aired 152 days from Kamala's birthday. And remember, Joe Biden dropped out of the race and endorsed Kamala Harris 15 weeks and 2 days before the election. Remember, they told him to pass the torch, which equaled 152. And then remember, it was when Joe Biden had the colonoscopy, when Kamala Harris became president for over an hour, and colonoscopy was 152. So we keep seeing this 152, right? Well, what if I told you there's even more to say about the 152? If you can believe this, all right, try to wrap your head around this. This is the suspect, guys. Luigi Mangione. And no, this picture of him with the Happy Meal from McDonald's, it's not from today. So, I was telling my wife, I said, can you believe this? I said, they got a picture of this guy with a Happy Meal. I said to my wife, do you have a picture with a Happy Meal? No. Do I have a picture with a Happy Meal? No. But this guy just happens to have a picture with a McDonald's meal, right? And if you look at the date of the picture, let me see if I can move in anymore. Yeah. Look at the date of the picture. August 24th. Well, that's very interesting because I'm connecting this to the assassination of Donald Trump, right? Well, if you remember, it was August 24th when Donald Trump had his mugshot. Look, mugshot was on August 24th, 2023. Right here, where a mugshot was taken. Mugshot or headshot, right? And isn't it interesting that this picture of him with the Happy Meal is August 24th, which is the same day that Trump had his mugshot. All right, and there's more to say about that in a second. But first, let me continue with the 152s. Because today, when this guy is busted at the Pennsylvania McDonald's, it just happens to be 15 weeks and 2 days after the anniversary of his picture at the McDonald's. August 24th. Today's 15 weeks and 2 days after that. Pennsylvania, 152. And again, remember, Joe Biden equals 152. He's from Pennsylvania. He dropped out of the race and endorsed Kamala Harris 15 weeks and 2 days before the election. Okay? So that's a lot to be a coincidence. Right off the bat, don't you think? It's 152 days after Brian Thompson's birthday, the suspect arrested in Pennsylvania. Donald Trump was just with Joe Biden at the White House 152 days after his birthday. And then this is literally from a McDonald's in Pennsylvania. Remember, Trump was shot in Pennsylvania. He said he would do everything, 152, on the birthday of Kamala Devi Harris, 152. And this guy, on top of the fact that he even has a picture at McDonald's, right? The picture was taken on the same August 24th. That's the same day that Trump had his mugshot headshot. And today is 15 weeks, 2 days from that anniversary, 152. All right? Now, we also discovered this while we were live a couple hours ago. And for the record, you might still want to go back. You can skip the stuff on the suspect because we're covering it all now. But there were like 4 other decodes in the live. We talked about Marine Daniel Penny. We talked about Tyler Perry Studios president killed in a plane crash. We talked about the ruby slippers that sold. And we talked about what happened in Syria. So you might want to go back and watch it. But you can definitely skip over the stuff about Brian Thompson because I'm doing it right now. So the other big part of this, guys, and this is huge, all right? This part right here confirms that it's all about Trump. Right here. You know why? Because the guy was arrested at a Pennsylvania McDonald's today, exactly 50 days after Trump was there at a Pennsylvania McDonald's on the birthday of Kamala Harris. So we get this news today, 50 days later. Guess what McDonald's equals? 50. There it is, guys. I need everyone to please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. Because this is my whole point. This is all about Trump, who was just at the McDonald's in Pennsylvania. He was shot in Pennsylvania. This guy was shot, okay? Wait till you see all the Trump connections. But anyways, long story short, Trump was at that McDonald's 50 days ago. McDonald's equals 50. How old was Brian Thompson, the CEO? He was 50 years old. And of course, Jesuits equals 50. Now, back to this photo at McDonald's. See the date? August 24th, the same day of Trump's mugshot headshot, August 24th. Okay. 8/24, or you could say it was the 24th day of the 8th month, or 248, right? Look, Trump assassination equals 248, President Donald Trump equals 248. America is 248 years old right now. So is the Illuminati. All right? So there's another connection. It's the 248 code. We've talked about it numerous times. But yep, 8/24, or the 24th day of the 8th month, like 248, like Trump assassination, President Donald Trump, America 248 years old. Now, what are the odds, if this isn't connected to Trump, what are the odds Hilton Hotel is 138 and 159, like Donald Trump is 138 and 159, and the CEO was shot outside of the Hilton Hotel. Okay? On top of that, look at the last name of the suspect, Mangione, which equals 138, like Hilton Hotel and Donald Trump. The Hilton Hotel that we're talking about, it has 47 floors. And United Health Group, the official name for United Healthcare, they are 47 years old. They were founded in 77. So they're 47 years old, and the Hilton is 47 floors. And guess what else? Donald Trump delivered his 2016 presidential election victory speech at the hotel. I mean, it doesn't get any more of a connection to Trump there. He literally delivered his victory speech at this hotel. 47 floors. United Healthcare is 47 years old. Trump equals 47. And he just became the 47 elect. Now they're saying the suspect is from Maryland. Well, there's another 47. Maryland, 47. Trump, 47. To go with the fact that the Hilton was 47 floors and United Healthcare is 47 years old. And then look, Maryland has the 88, like Trump is 88. Remember, Trump was shot in Butler, allegedly, 88 months after the Snoop Dogg video, Lavender, where he's pointing the gun at Trump. And remember Back to the Future, they got to reach 88 miles per hour. And remember the birthday of Thomas Crooks, 9/20/03, 9/20/03, the 8,888th prime number when Donald J. Trump equals 888. Trump's number to text, 88022. The raid on Mar-a-Lago, August 8th, 88. And remember Donnie Darko, that movie set in the year 88. The numbers on Donnie's arm add up to 88. The full name of Jake Gyllenhaal, who plays Donnie Darko, equals 88. So 88, big number with Trump. And of course, the guy would be from Maryland, which has the 88 and the 47 like Trump. But wait, there's more. He's from Towson, Maryland. Look at this, guys. Towson, 25 and 29 like Trump is 25 and 29. How about that? So what are the odds? How does Maryland equal Trump in 2 ciphers and Towson equals Trump in 2 ciphers? Hilton Hotel equals Donald Trump. The whole thing is connected to Trump, okay? As you're witnessing right now. Look, he's from Towson, Maryland. 76 like Donald John Trump is 76 in the same cipher. How about this? The shooting was at a Hilton. Hilton equals 78. The shooting was in New York, which equals 78. On the shell casings, it said deny, defend, depose, which equals 78. And he was arrested in Altoona, which equals 78, and his last name is Mangione, which equals 78. Oh yeah, Donald Trump is 78 years old right now. How about that? And don't forget Butler equals 78, where Trump was shot, allegedly. And remember, we were talking about the Alec Baldwin shooting with Helena Hutchins. Alec Baldwin plays Trump on Saturday Night Live. And anyways, that was the Rust shooting. Rust equals 78. We were actually live the morning Trump got shot, talking about Trump being shot in the number 78. Anyways, that's a lot to be a coincidence. See how Trump is 78 years old? Look how perfect. All these 78s in the same story. Arrested in Altoona, 78. Suspect's last name, Mangione, 78. Hilton, 78. Deny, defend, depose, 78. New York, 78. Trump, 78 years old. I mean, wow. And of course, Jesuit equals 78. How about this for a connection to Trump? He was arrested in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Altoona, Pennsylvania, 148-49. Donald J. Trump, 148-49. How about this? Brian Thompson was shot and killed 148 days after his birthday. Donald J. Trump, 148. Altoona, Pennsylvania, 148. Drop the mic. And this is actually the main reason I decided to go live again, because I knew this and I forgot to mention it in the first part of the decode, the last video I did. So I said, man, I'm going to have to go live again. And here we are. But yeah, this is one of the main points right here connected to Donald Trump. I mean, the whole thing's connected to Trump, right? So what are the odds that he was shot and killed 148 days after his birthday when Donald J. Trump is 148? And now they get the suspect in Altoona, Pennsylvania, which equals 148. Wow. So they finally get the guy today on December 9th, right? Why does that matter? Because December 9th today is 187 days before Trump's birthday. Why does that matter? Because Brian Thompson equals 187, guys. I mean, wow, how is that possible? They get the suspect today for the murder of Brian Thompson. 187 days before Trump's birthday, Brian Thompson, 187. 187 is the homicide code. The code for murder. Society of Jesus, 187, that's the Jesuits. And remember, CEO Brian Thompson is also 187. And remember, he was shot and killed 187 days after the anniversary of Hilton Hotels being founded. So that's a lot. Like Society of Jesus, 187, the official name of the Jesuits. Society of Jesus is also 191, and he became the CEO in April of 2021. So he was shot 191 weeks after becoming the CEO, and assassination equals 191, and he was born on the 191st day of the year, and Hilton Hotels was founded by Conrad Hilton, which equals 191. Wow. Like assassination and Society of Jesus. Now, speaking of the Jesuits, there's a lot of Jesuit connections here. United Healthcare CEO, 177, like the Jesuit Order, 177. Don't forget, New World Order is also 177. United Health Group, 84. The Jesuit Order, 84. Hilton, 84. Jesuit, 84. United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, 1207, the Jesuits, 1207 in the same cipher, Jewish Gematria. He was shot on 54th Street, Jesuit Order equals 54. Now, if you include the end date, today is 153 days after the birthday of Brian Thompson. Why does that matter? Because the suspect was arrested at an Altoona, Pennsylvania McDonald's, which equals 153 in the same cipher as United Health Group Incorporated, which is the official name of United Healthcare. 153, like Jesuit Order 153, the Illuminati 153. And Altoona, Pennsylvania McDonald's is also 441, like United Health Group Incorporated, 441. So what are the odds of that? The suspect was arrested at an Altoona, Pennsylvania McDonald's, which just happens to equal United Health Group Incorporated in two ciphers. Wow. Hey, Mom, good to see you. My mom's in the chat. Much love, Mom. Sticking with the Jesuit connection, the Jesuit Pope is Pope Francis. The shooting was 354 days after the Pope's birthday, and shooting equals 354 in Jewish. The governor of New York, Kathy Hochul, The shooting happened 266 days before the governor's birthday. The Jesuit motto, Isus hominum salvator, equals 266. And Pope Francis is the 266th Pope. And if we look at the mayor of New York, Eric Adams, his birthday, September 1st. Brian Robert Thompson died 271 days before the mayor's birthday, and Brian Robert Thompson equals 271. And Hilton Hotels and Resorts is also 271. Brian Robert Thompson also has the 242 like Hilton Hotels and Resorts, 242. United Healthcare, 154.73, Ritual Sacrifice, 154.73. And now look how perfect the name of the suspect fits in. Luigi Mangione, 73 in the same cipher as United Healthcare. McDonald's has the 158 like Freemasonry 158. And speaking of Masonry, the suspect is from Towson, Maryland, which has the 33 like Hilton, 33, Thompson, 33, had happened in New York, 33, Masonry, 33. And then Towson, Maryland, Thompson, and New York, Masonry, they also have the 39. The shooting was on a Wednesday. Shooting is 44 and 37 like Wednesday, 44-37. Brian is 44-37. And Brian became the CEO in April of 2021. So the shooting came 44 months later. Like shooting equals 44. The company's based in Minnetonka, which equals 44. Brian 44 and kill 44. The shooting happened at the New York Hilton Midtown, which equals 107. Like Hilton Hotels and Resorts 107, Minnetonka, Minnesota 107, Ritual Sacrifice 107, and shooting 107. But wait, there's more. Remember that picture of the suspect at the McDonald's on August 24th? Today just happens to be 107 days after the anniversary of that photo, when we've already connected the 107 to this story in a big way. Right? New York, Hilton Midtown 107, Hilton Hotels and Resorts 107, Minnetonka, Minnesota 107. And what a perfect day for him to take a picture with a Happy Meal, right? That picture was taken on August 24th. Today's 107 days after the anniversary of that. Now, check this out. We've already also connected the shooting to the number 109, because shooting is also 109, like Brian Robert Thompson is 109, and look at the name of the suspect, Luigi Nicholas Mangione, 109. Here you go from Fox News, Luigi Nicholas Mangione. So we've already connected this to the number 109, and his full name is 109, like Brian Robert Thompson in shooting. I mean, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And I'm sure it's a coincidence he was arrested in Altoona, which equals 666, after the murder in New York, which equals 666. All right, guys, that is it. If anybody would like to support the channel, here's how you can do so. Any support, very much appreciated. This is my full-time job. I'm not monetized by YouTube. So thank you guys very much to everyone who does support. You guys are amazing. But yeah, if you're coming in late, guys, let me give you a quick little recap. The suspect was arrested at a McDonald's in Pennsylvania. And we've been talking about McDonald's in Pennsylvania when Donald Trump went there 50 days ago. All right, so let's just recap the stuff on Trump. We've already made the Jesuit connection. But I really want you guys to, if you're just coming in, I want you to understand how crazy this connection is to Donald Trump. It is just absolutely unbelievable. And like I said, the first thing I thought about when they said he was arrested at a McDonald's in Pennsylvania, I said, wait a minute, this has got to connect to Donald Trump because he was just at the McDonald's in Pennsylvania. and he was shot in Pennsylvania. And Trump's from New York, and this happened in New York. And now you can see it's perfectly connected to Trump. Because when this story happened, we connected it. You guys know, if you've been watching me, I've been going on and on about this number 152, right? And when this happened, I said, hey, he's going to be there on the birthday of Kamala Devi Harris, which equals 152, in Pennsylvania 152. And he said he would do everything. See how they highlighted do everything? 152, right? So now we get this news today. They finally got the suspect 152 days after the birthday of Brian Robert Thompson. They got him in Pennsylvania 152, where Trump was shot. And remember, Joe Biden equals 152. Trump met with Joe Biden not too long ago. It was a couple weeks ago. It was 152 days after Trump's birthday. Okay? And here, should I pull it up? Here, let me pull it up for you. Sorry, my computer's being slow, as usual. Here, let me just see if I can find the 152. Pollster Nate Silver calls on Biden to resign after claiming he isn't competent to be president right now. See, competent to be president right now, what they highlighted? 152. And the topic is Joe Biden resigning. Joe Biden 152. Like Kamala Devi Harris 152. Female president 152. That episode of The Simpsons with Lisa Simpson looking like Kamala at the inauguration, that aired 152 days from Kamala's birthday. They told him to pass the torch 152. He had the colonoscopy 152. Then you had this guy, Jamal Simmons. Remember, he was calling for Biden to resign, and his birthday is July 21st, which was the same day that Biden dropped out of the race and endorsed Kamala Harris 15 weeks and 2 days before the election. Right? We've gone over all this stuff. Let me see if I have the... Here it is. Here it is. That's what I'm looking for right here, guys. Look. This was in November. Wasn't even that long ago. Biden and Trump meet in the Oval Office, and they met Wednesday, November 13th. That was 152 days after Trump's birthday. He met with Joe Biden, 152. All right? So long story short, I've been going on and on and on about Trump and the 152, right? So we have this big ritual, which is obviously connected to the Trump assassination, and of all the places, they arrest him in a Pennsylvania McDonald's, where Trump was just at, where he said he would do everything 152. And today's 152 days after Brian Thompson's birthday, when Pennsylvania's 152, and Donald Trump was shot in Pennsylvania. And then they show him with a Happy Meal here on August 24th, which is the same date that Trump got his mugshot headshot, right? And today is 15 weeks, 2 days from the date in that picture, another 152. Again, Joe Biden dropped out of the race 15 weeks, 2 days before the election, the guy from Pennsylvania. And then today is exactly 50 days after Trump was at that McDonald's. McDonald's equals 50, and Brian Thompson was 50. I mean, that's crazy. Again, the Happy Meal picture on August 24th, the same day as the mugshot, on the 24th day of the 8th month. 24th day of the 8th month, right? Trump assassination, 248. President Donald Trump, 248. America, 248 years old. Hilton Hotel, 159. Donald Trump, 159. Hilton Hotel, 138. Donald Trump, 138. The last name of the suspect, Mangione, 138. The hotel is where Donald Trump made his victory speech after he won the election in 2016. It has 47 floors. United Health Group is 47 years old. Trump equals 47, just became the 47 elect. The suspect is from Maryland, which equals 47 like Trump. Maryland is also 88 like Trump. He's from Towson, which equals 25 and 29 like Trump is 25 and 29. He's from Towson, Maryland, which is 76 like Donald John Trump, 76. Trump is 78 years old. Hilton equals 78. And he was arrested in Altoona, which equals 78. The suspect's last name, Mangione, equals 78. And it happened in New York, which equals 78. Deny, defend, depose was written on the shell casing, which equals 78. And remember, Butler equals 78. Altoona, Pennsylvania, 148 and 49, like Donald J. Trump, 148 and 49. Brian Thompson was shot and killed 148 days after his birthday. Are you kidding me? When Donald J. Trump is 148, they got the suspect in Altoona, Pennsylvania, 148. They get the suspect for the murder of Brian Thompson. They get him today, 187 days before Trump's birthday, when Brian Thompson is 187. 187 is the homicide code, right? And then Brian Thompson was shot 187 days after the anniversary of the founding of Hilton Hotels, and even CEO Brian Thompson is 187. If you think all those connections to Trump are a coincidence, well, I promise you it's not. I don't know what to say, man. I was trying to think of something clever, but nah, I mean, this is ridiculous. It's mathematically impossible for it to line up this perfect. Hopefully you know that. I mean, come on. This is crazy. 50 days later. 50 days after Trump's at the McDonald's in Pennsylvania, they get the suspect out of McDonald's, which equals 50. 50 days later, Brian Thompson, 50 years old. Hilton Hotel equals Donald Trump. Guys, this is all pointing to the soon assassination of Donald Trump. It's all going to be staged and scripted like Butler. Trump knows about it. It's going to be a body double or something like that. But like I've always said, it's going to be the ultimate order out of chaos when it does happen. All right, guys, I don't want to keep this too long. Let me turn this around. All right, guys, what do you think? Am I crazy? Hey, Todd. Hey, Dapper Raptor. Hey, Misha. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, Gene Spice. Good to see you. Hello, Branch. Hello again, Mom, if you're still watching. Hey, Cozy. Anybody have anything to add? Any questions? If not, we will wrap it up. And I think Decoding with Cody, he's about to go live sometime in the next 2 hours. So I'll be in the chat there watching his stream. But yeah, Cody made a post. He said he was going to be live tonight sometime between 6:30 and 8. So be on the lookout for that. Decoding with Cody, putting out great stuff. But yeah, that's what I got for you for now. I just had to go live a second time with the slides and just show you guys how perfect it was, all connected to Trump. And I kept it short like I wanted to, so please do me a favor. I know I asked you guys earlier to share that one. Please share this one. I mean, the other video is good too, but this one right here needs to be shared. It's only 40 minutes long. Everybody should be able to understand what I'm showing, and it should go viral. I know it won't, but it should, because it's absolutely undeniable. This whole ritual is connected to Trump and his soon assassination. Hey, Susan. Hey, Steve. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for being here today. Thank you for being part of the channel. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Please do me a favor on the way out. Please hit the like and the share. Very much appreciated. And as always, keep looking up. We are living in the biblical end of days. Jesus is coming very soon. I can't wait. and I will see you guys on the next video. God bless.